What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to go from silver to gold in Rainbow Six Siege. Before we go any further, the links to my Twitch and Twitter in the description below, so make sure you go check those out. So now you're in silver, right? The first tip I have for you is to be learning the callouts. Learning callouts is very important because if you're playing with a teammate that's communicating information to you, you're going to want to be able to understand that information and make the best play off of that information, right? If somebody says astrology and you don't even know what that means, it's going to be kind of pointless for them to be sharing that information if you don't know what it means. So make sure you ask your teammates or watch a guide on YouTube, watch a guide on pretty much anything, look up callouts, even just walking through a custom game at the bottom of the screen when you're in any room or just pretty much anywhere on the map, it should say where you are. Of course, some callouts are probably going to be not as correct. Like, for example, if the callout on the map, like the in-game callout on the bottom of the screen, is like West Wing exit study, people probably won't call it that. They'll probably call it study, right? Lots of callouts are defined by their descriptors, right? So, for example, on Consulate, the staircase on, I think it's the northwest side of the map, it's called Yellow Stairs because it's a staircase and it's yellow. It's not too deep here, but you gotta try and learn the callouts as best as you can. It's gonna be very important. Still, my next tip is you're still improving your aim. You're improving your aim throughout the game, but I feel like in silver and lower, it's still important to really focus on your aim because not a lot of the games are gonna be played very strategically. It's really gonna come down to just getting more kills than the other team. Just because I feel like the lower ranked players are newer to the game or they're not trying as much, so they're not gonna be fully sweating out with like Thatcher, Thermite, Nomad, Capitao, Zofia, going for like crossfires and post plants, and Zofia's tricking the bandit and opening the wall and all that stuff. But it's going to be coming down basically like a casual game that's a little bit more competitive. So improving your aim is going to be very important. I've made guides on how to improve your aim, find your sensitivity, and warm up on this channel, so make sure you check those out. And then my last tip is going to be about your mentality. It's going to be starting to play to win. I feel like in these lower ranks, you're playing for fun. You're playing like a casual game, which is fine, but that's what casual's for. That's what unranked is for. If you want to play on the ranked maps in a longer game, unranked is for that. In ranked, you're probably trying. If you're watching this video to this point, you probably want to improve and try more. So it's going to be all about playing to win and having confidence. I've made a guide on confidence on this channel, so make sure you check that out. A quote I've read or heard recently, which I really like, is, "Why is the lion the king of the jungle? He's not the biggest, that's the elephant. He's not the fastest, that's the cheetah. He's the king because he believes he's the king and he acts like it." Mentality is probably, I'd say, at least 50% of this game. At least. Some people say it's like 99%. I think that's a little over exaggeratory, if that's even a word, about how important mentality is. It's very important. I'd say between 50% to 75%, because if you go into a fight and you think, wow, I'm playing like buns today, why am I even going to pick this guy? I'm just going to get slammed. You probably will get slammed because you already think you're going to get slammed. Your brain is already preparing for the outcome of you getting slammed. Rather, if it's like, all right, I know where this guy is. I have a pretty okay gun. Let me swing this and let me doink this kid in the noggin, right? Then your brain's going to be like, all right, let's get ready for this doinkage. And then you're going to swing the corner and ka-chink right in the noggin. Pretty much, mentality is important. Understanding the game's important. That's why basically what this guide came down to for silver to gold. You're starting to understand the game on a deeper level of maps and callouts. Still improving your aim though, because it is silver, not the most strategic experience in the world. And you're starting to play to win. You're starting to care a little bit more because you are in silver. You might be trying to hit gold, maybe platinum, whatever it may be. Playing to win is very important. Having the mentality you're going to win. And when you're playing to win, your brain's going to subconsciously be thinking, all right, I lost that. Okay, that's fine, because you will lose. It happens. It happens to the best players in the world. They lose every day. But your brain's going to start thinking, all right, I lost that. How did I lose that? What could I have done differently to win that? And then you will eventually start either consciously thinking about these and applying these effects, or subconsciously doing it. And that's what's really going to set you apart, especially if you're able to master this while you're in silver or maybe low gold. Once you get up to high gold, platinum, diamond even, you're going to be steps and strides ahead of your opponents because you've already learned these very important tips in the lower ranks and you've grown your skill in them and mastered them all the way up to where you are now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. I stream pretty much every day, link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and peace out, gamers.